Hey guys, Captain Walnut back with another tutorial for you, and today I'm going to be showing you a double block extender. Yeah, so first off, I'd really like to thank CodeCrafted for inspiring this design. If you'll notice, the entire right-hand blue side is all actually his double piston extender, his infinitely tieable double piston extender. Um, he really inspired me to separate out what I would like to call the signal conditioning unit, or what really just makes the redstone pulse multiple times or makes the pulses be of a certain length so that the whole contraption works. He inspired me to separate that out from the rest of the circuit, so that way you could just stack all of the rest of the circuit on top of each other. So yeah, now I'll go ahead and show you how to build it. So I'll be using blue wool for the closing mechanism, red wool for the opening mechanism, and then green wool just for handling the switch. Um, so first go ahead and stack up 3 blocks and get rid of that first 2 wool underneath it. Then we're going to be placing a block here and one above it. Then we'll be coming out by 1 and then over by 2. And then place 1 over, block up, block over, and a block underneath that. Then go ahead and place a piston on right there so it's pointing into the block that's sticking up, and break the block below it. Now I'll stick a repeater facing into the block behind the piston on 4 ticks, a piece of redstone dust, and a block on that redstone dust with a torch, and another torch right here. And we'll come back and place this redstone later. Now what we're going to do is go ahead and place 2 sticky pistons like that, and then your flooring material down. So I'm just going to use iron in this case. This will be what raises up into the wall, and then a piston's going to go right there, so I need to be able to place it. So sticky piston right here, go ahead and break that block behind it. So now you have something like this. Okay, now we'll go ahead and we'll just do a red block here, one below it, one behind it, break that block in the middle so a repeater can sit right there, and then another block there, below it, and there, break that one in the middle. Okay, now we'll stick a 1-tick repeater there and there, so 2 1-tick repeaters on the lower level, and then a 4-tick repeater on the upper level. Okay, then redstone on those 2 blocks. Bring this down by 1 block and down by another block. Okay, and go ahead and stick redstone on those 2 blocks. Now come over by 1, stick a block above it, block behind it, another block behind that, and a block below it. Stick a sticky piston on the one behind the block sticking up, break the one in the middle. Have a repeater facing back into the back block on 2 ticks with a piece of redstone dust on the block behind the piston, a block, a torch, another torch. So now that one should go up, that piston should go up. And then what we need now is a piece of green wool here with a 4-tick repeater on it. This repeater's facing into the block with the sideways torch on it. Then a sticky piston next to that block facing straight up, a green block on that, and then just go ahead and extend this straight across. Fill it in with redstone. Put a block anywhere above it. I'm just going to choose here, anywhere above that redstone line. This redstone line is your input. You can put it on any of these 3 blocks. Redstone needs to be facing into this block and into this block. And then I'm just going to go ahead and place a torch, or a switch rather, on there. Okay. Now we'll come in, place a 1-tick repeater there, a torch there, and redstone there. And then now we're done. So if we go ahead and flick this switch, see it's just going to retract it back down. Now it's ready to work. So go ahead and flick it 1 time, you see it opens up. Flick it another time, and it closes. So now what we're going to do is we're going to show how to make this thing infinitely repeatable, or infinitely stackable rather. And the easiest way to do that is to just start with the red side. Now I just don't want to feel like adding any repeaters into the redstone logic, but you can add 1-tick repeaters. So for instance, I could have a repeater here and this thing would still work just fine. See? So you can have any number of repeaters in this thing if you want to. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to count the redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4. then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Because redstone can go 15 blocks. And I might as well just go ahead and place redstone all along there. Okay. So now I'm going to come in and I'm just going to stick all my sticky pistons. And that's a block update right there. We're going to make all of them stick straight up in the air and reset the stack again. Okay. And then just go ahead and put red blocks there, red blocks there. Go ahead and put your 1 tick repeaters all along here. Put another block here. Go ahead and put your 4 tick repeaters on those. Come back and place more 1 tick repeaters on these blocks. Place a block behind those, and place redstone on all that. Okay, now come to the front, put sticky pistons facing horizontally in front of all those 4 tick repeaters, and then your flooring material. Okay, now we can come back through here, put that on, put another row here, and then a double row here. And then torches all along here. Then repeaters all along here. And then starting from this side, come back with redstone, so that then it all turns on all at once. Okay, now we have this 1 block left sticking up, so we need to fix it. So the easiest way to do it is just there it's sticking up, so find the repeater line next to it, break the dot of redstone, all those will double extend up, place that back, you'll see they're all at the same line. Now break one of these 2 pieces of redstone, place it back, and you'll see it's all back in line. And now, see it all double block extended, and it all came back. Something like this can easily be used for, you know, a wall, a very, very long wall that you want it to all have come down at once, or maybe something to extend up out of the water. Or I just mocked up over here a storage room real quick. So you can see that I have it open right now, and I added another layer of redstone pistons up, or just pistons up above, so you have it open right now. If I flick the switch, see it all closes and it's all hidden. So here, these bottom 2 are the double block extenders, and this top one is just simply a piston that closes and opens. See, pretty easy. So I just brought a redstone line up from the back and ran it to some pistons facing down to close it all off again. Okay, well, thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye-bye.